We live in complex times, but the struggle to stay mentally strong is timeless. Today we'll see how to be mentally tough from the philosophy of Seneca. Lucius Annaeus Seneca, a prominent Roman philosopher, statesman, and dramatist who lived from 4 BC to 65 AD, is widely considered one of the leading figures of Stoicism. This philosophy teaches individuals to develop mental toughness and resilience, enabling them to navigate life's challenges with calmness and composure. No matter who you are, life will throw curveballs. Disappointment, loss, even our own mortality. These are challenges we all face. We can try to ignore them, but that only leaves us unprepared and vulnerable when they inevitably hit. The Stoic philosopher Seneca had a better way. Born into the tumultuous world of ancient Rome, he understood that true mental toughness comes from inner strength. Seneca's writings, especially his Letters from a Stoic, are a masterclass in building resilience. He didn't advocate for simply enduring pain, but for proactively training our minds to meet challenges with wisdom and courage. In this video, we'll dive into 5 of Seneca's most powerful strategies for developing the mental strength you need to face anything life throws your way. 1. Focus. The power of doing one thing well. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. The ancient philosopher Seneca understood a truth we often forget in our modern world. Trying to do too many things at once actually undermines our success. Real focus, the ability to give your full attention to one task at a time, is the key to productivity, deeper understanding, and even greater enjoyment. Let's take reading as an example. If you're constantly checking your phone or letting your mind wander, you miss out on the richness of the book. But when you eliminate those distractions and fully immerse yourself in the text, a whole new world opens up. You understand more, retain more, and the experience becomes truly pleasurable. This focused approach applies to everything: work projects, deep conversations, even our hobbies. Giving them our undivided attention leads to better results and a greater sense of satisfaction. Sure, multitasking might feel efficient in the moment, but Seneca reminds us that it's a recipe for scattered attention and mediocre output. Why is focus so important? Conserves mental energy. Switching between tasks depletes our focus, protects time. Deep work gets more done in less time. Strengthens mental discipline. Resisting distractions builds the muscle of focus. Cultivating this ability doesn't mean being boring or inflexible. It means choosing what deserves your attention, then giving it your all. The result is a more productive, fulfilling, and intentional life. 2. Practice philosophy to control your impulses. We all have moments where we want to lash out, buy something we don't need, or say something we'll regret. That's where the Stoic philosopher Seneca can help. He believed that giving in to every impulse weakens our self-control, potentially leading to harmful words and actions. Seneca was especially wary of anger. He saw it as a temporary form of madness, clouding our judgment and making us do things we'll later regret. We can hurt those we care about, damage our reputation, and make decisions that cause lasting harm. So, how can we break this pattern? Seneca believed philosophy was the key. It helps us understand our emotions, not just be controlled by them. One famous story illustrates this. Emperor Nero, known for his temper, flew into a rage at a servant over a minor mistake. Seneca stepped in, reminding Nero of Stoic principles of self-control and urging him to show restraint. Here's how to apply Seneca's wisdom in your own life. Identify your triggers. What situations tend to make you lose your cool? Knowing these can help you plan ahead. Pause and reflect. Even a few deep breaths can create space between an impulse and your reaction. Choose your response. You always have a choice in how you react, even when situations are difficult. Seneca's philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions, but about channeling them wisely. By practicing these techniques, we gain greater self-control, leading to better decisions, stronger relationships, and a greater sense of inner peace. 3. The power of facing our fears. The greatest misfortunes, exile, hardship, loss, these are the things we often try to avoid thinking about, said the Stoic philosopher Seneca. But he believed there was power in confronting our deepest fears head-on. This practice, known as negative visualization, Might sound counterintuitive, but it has surprising benefits. Seneca understood that everything in life is temporary. The things we love, our home, our possessions, even our relationships, can be taken from us. By recognizing this, we can let go of our desperate attachment to material things and find peace in the present moment. Negative visualization means deliberately imagining challenging scenarios. Picture facing a setback at work, losing a valued possession, or even experiencing a health issue. The goal isn't to dwell on negativity, but to cultivate two essential qualities. One, unwavering gratitude. By imagining what life might be like without the good things we take for granted, we develop a deep sense of appreciation for them. 2. Inner fortitude. Preparing for potential hardships doesn't mean we expect them to happen. It means we build the mental strength to face them, with resilience if they do. Seneca even urged us to contemplate our own mortality. This helps us recognize the preciousness of our time, letting go of petty distractions and focusing on what truly matters in life. How to practice negative visualization. Start gradually. Begin by imagining minor setbacks or temporary losses. Be consistent. Set aside a few minutes each day for this practice. Observe, don't fight. Allow any difficult emotions to arise and pass without judgment. The goal is acceptance and resilience. Remember, the Stoics weren't pessimists. This practice is about appreciating the present, building mental toughness, and living life to the fullest. 4. Avoid the victim trap. Seneca, the ancient philosopher, had a powerful insight. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. He believed that our mindset shapes how we experience events, even more than the events themselves. This is key to avoiding the trap of self-victimization. Two of Seneca's most helpful concepts are the dichotomy of control. Don't waste energy on what you can't change. Focus on your thoughts, choices, and actions. That's your real power. Amor fati, love of fate. Embrace challenges, even the tough ones. They're how we grow stronger and more resilient. Social media can make the victim trap even worse. We compare ourselves to carefully crafted online images and end up feeling like failures. But remember, that's an illusion. Let's use an example. You miss out on a promotion you really wanted. It's natural to feel frustrated or even betrayed at first. But Seneca would say, don't stay stuck there. Use the dichotomy of control. You can't change your boss's mind, but you can. Ask for honest feedback. Where can you improve for next time? Learn from the experience. Did you misread office politics, or could you have presented yourself differently? Embracing amor fati means seeing this setback as fuel for growth. Sure, it stings, but it also pushes you to adapt and become better. Key takeaways. Don't fall for the social media comparison game. It's designed to make you feel inadequate. When something bad happens, ask, what can I control in this situation? That's where to focus. See challenges as opportunities. They're what make us truly strong over the long haul. Seneca knew that our mindset is a choice. We can see ourselves as victims or as people capable of overcoming anything. Which version of yourself would you rather be? 5. Embrace the power of solitude. Retire into yourself as much as possible, advised the Stoic philosopher Seneca. In our hyper-connected world, finding moments of true solitude is vital for mental well-being and personal growth. Solitude is an opportunity to turn inward. It's a chance to process your thoughts, emotions, and experiences without external distractions. Here's how to make solitude a powerful practice. Make it a priority. Schedule intentional periods of solitude, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, and find a quiet space. Engage in mindful reflection. There's no right or wrong way to spend time in solitude. You might journal, meditate, go for a reflective walk, or simply sit in stillness. What matters is being fully present with yourself. Imagine the benefits for a busy professional constantly bombarded by demands and distractions. Solitude offers a reset. It's a chance to reconnect with your core values. Are you living in alignment with what truly matters to you? Gain emotional clarity. What are your recurring worries or sources of stress? Solitude helps you recognize patterns for better self-understanding. Boost creativity. When the external noise quiets down, space opens up for new ideas and unexpected solutions. Seneca also believes solitude was essential for learning. Dedicate this time to dive into a challenging book. Solitude offers the focus needed for deep reading and comprehension. Expand your skill set. Explore a hobby. Learn a language. Solitude allows for uninterrupted focus. Remember, solitude isn't about feeling lonely or isolated. It's about creating a dedicated space to connect with your inner world. By embracing solitude, you cultivate resilience, self-knowledge, and the ability to live a life guided by your own compass. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out our playlists for more videos to help you find success and happiness. Using ancient philosophical wisdom, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.